Oh no, she did it again. Meghan Markle, never one to let an opportunity for curated oversharing pass her by, took to Instagram and revived her lifestyle brand's digital graveyard. The world was gifted a snapshot of Meghan's thrilling existence, sipping mint tea, draped in every shade of cream known to the Dulux paint chart, and clutching her long-suffering beagle Mia with the tender affection of someone manhandling a grocery bag. The caption set the tone. Summer afternoons, mint tea and the sweetest company. Hi, Mia. Was this a heartfelt ode to lazy afternoons? Or the kind of Pinterest poetry churned out by teenagers in the throes of their first caffeine high? Either way, Meghan's attempt at ethereal minimalism read more like a cry for help from the land of the beige. Let's start with the tea. There it was, front and center, in a cup so pristine you could see your own reflection, and most importantly, with the teabag tag flapping in the wind like a lifeboat signaling for rescue. Removing the teabag before sipping is basic human instinct, one that toddlers and grandmothers alike seem to grasp. Yet here was Meghan, the Duchess of Details, missing the mark in the most public of ways. Was it a sly nod to relatability, or just a rookie move? Either way, beverage enthusiasts everywhere collectively winced. But the real star, or perhaps victim, of this little tableau was Mia the Beagle. Social media sleuths zoomed in on Meghan's grip, a pinched hold on Mia's chest, the kind that suggests either a deep unfamiliarity with canines or a last-ditch attempt to keep the dog from bolting out of frame. The internet, never one to let a moment pass unmemed, erupted. Was Mia okay? Did she blink twice for help? Someone, anyone, sent kibble. Or Camilla. Anyone but Meghan. Timing, as always, was everything. Just hours earlier, the royal family had posted a series of heartwarming snaps featuring Queen Camilla and her own rescue pup. The contrast was stark. One post radiated cozy, authentic joy, the other, a performance of domestic bliss, so beige it practically filtered itself. Was Meghan trying to steal the spotlight, or simply reminding the world that she's still here, against all odds and algorithms? The comments section provided no shortage of entertainment. Beige woman, beige dog, beige life. One user quipped, perfectly capturing the monotone mood. Others couldn't resist poking fun at Meghan's ongoing British cosplay, noting her insistence on using mummy to refer to herself, despite her children being resolutely American. The accent, the aristocrat effect. None of it was fooling anyone, least of all the audience who've watched her pivot from palace to podcast with whiplash-inducing speed. And then there were the hands. Social media detectives zoomed in, dissecting every pixel. Why did Meghan's hands look like they'd single-handedly scrubbed the hull of the Titanic? The theories flew fast and furious. Those hands have seen battles, Navy battles, joked one commenter. Another simply asked, why is she pinching the dog? The mystery deepened. Meanwhile, the Wales family was busy winning hearts at Wimbledon, their sunlit smiles and relaxed camaraderie a stark contrast to Meghan's solitary tea party. Was this her grand comeback plan? To remind us all that she, too, knows the taste of mint tea and the warmth of a beagle's fur, even if she holds it like a stress ball? Of course, the classic Markle move was in full play, perform relatability while flexing privilege. The photo's backdrop, all soaring ceilings and filtered sunlight, whispered of a California mansion with more bathrooms and scents, a staff politely out of frame, and enough square footage to host a toilet-themed episode of MTV Cribs. If this is sweet company, one commenter mused, imagine what bitter company looks like. No need to imagine, just scroll the replies. As for Harry, gallivanting across Angola and channeling his mother's legacy, one can only assume he was grateful for weak Wi-Fi. Meghan's Instagram moment was a masterclass in counter-programming, a reminder that in the world of celebrity, the thirst for relevance is rarely quenched. Stay tuned for next week's episode. Meghan watches paint dry in a neutral toned room. Special guest, a beige throw pillow name therapy. Because in the land of the beige, even the drama comes in muted tones. And just like that, you can't look away.